Ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Got him. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Standing in, Bryce Harper, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Struck him out, so he makes quick work. Here's Ben Zobrist now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here now the 2-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Now another 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
That is it.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. Another 2-2 offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rhys Hoskins becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. The 1-1 home. Line to the right side. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. So striding forward now, number 40.
The
He
left
stands in
fielder.
for the first time in
Number
this
40.
one. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Kingery, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he'll try to hold up in time, but here's Addison Russell as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. The 1-2. On the ground to the left side. Franco has it. A play at the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The pitcher.
Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Jon Lester. Hit down the line at first. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting. The right
Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now the 3-2 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he struck him out, his 7th. So stepping in, Maikel Franco. His past history against Jon Lester, just a 1 for 12 career line. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
batting 9.
So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Nola.
Popped him up. Zobrist has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Lester's ready on his way with the 3-2, and he struck him out, his 8th. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one gets away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Rizzo on at first, nobody out. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So striding in, Wilson Contreras. Snap throw to third. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Throw goes over to third. Segura for 1. Striding in, Jason Hayward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He pulls this one into right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away. And striding in once again, JT Realmuto. A matchup with Jon Lester now to lead off the inning. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Digging in, Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Realmuto puts the tag on him. 1 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jon Lester. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Kris Bryant waits on deck. And he chased it in the dirt. Realmuto corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Lester is retired. 2 down now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kris Bryant. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Snap throw from the catcher. Bryant over at second. Castellanos at first. 2 out in the inning. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And Jean Segura standing in. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. And it's 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Number 40.
Coming to the plate now, number 40. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch inside, the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that means Maikel Franco, the 3rd baseman, will bat next. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he's got another one here. 12. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. Down the first baseline. Hoskins has it. And he dives like he shot out of a cannon, but it works just as well as a foot does, and there's your first out.
The second baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
And they don't need anything special from him right here. They need to find a way to just move that runner up 90 feet. Don't be shocked if the sac bunt gets laid down.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there. Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Andrew Knapp is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 15, Andrew Knapp.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Fouled away. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now
digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at-bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
Still even at 2-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Back here in Pittsburgh, neither. Hector Neris comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected. Move. He's their
number 50, Hector Neris.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Got him reaching there, strike 2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Lester. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Throw to first, not in time.
No, he's safe.
A fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. 1-1. Line hard toward right center. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Throw down to third. And he saw it coming that time, back in standing. Russell at third. Bryant at second with 1 away. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. Realmuto recovers and he makes the throw to first. Castellanos is retired, 2 down now. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. His career numbers against Hector Neris. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. He's set. The payoff pitch. Hit hard down the right field line. But foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And a strikeout here yet again. As it's been a ball game to forget. And now Bryce Harper. No hits to this point.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Striding into the box, Gene Segura will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Lester's ready. Here he comes on 2-2. Struck him out. 18. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He was a ground out victim last time up. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Ready with the 1-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Count remains 2-2.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Ready with another 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. He went down on strikes last time up. The count now at 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Almost got him to go around, but it. Instead, it's ball 3. Ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Real Muto goes to get it. Throw goes to third. And he is out at third base, trying to move up as a possible goal. And in steps Scott Kingery. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Scott Kingery becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Into his motion, and the 3-1. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. Struck him out, and a new record. Stepping in, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Victor Caratini will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 1 out, nobody on. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Hernandez. And there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He doubled his last time through. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And oh my, that pitch is behind him up around the shoulders, and he won't like that much. Payoff pitch on its way. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Nicholas Castellanos. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Craig Kimbrel enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
24, Craig Kimbrel.
Logan Morrison will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. Struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Cesar Hernandez becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. 2-1 to count. Here's the 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. Jared Hughes takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 25.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, his career line against Jared Hughes. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. Pulled toward right center field. Kingery is going to have room out there as he... So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Got a piece. It's 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box now, Jean Segura. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Castellanos is there to make the... Now in the box, Wilson Contreras, his career line against Jared Hughes. He's just 2 for 12. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's Jason Hayward now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is... Stepping up to the plate, Scott Kingery. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
40.
Popped him up. Contreras is there. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Maikel Franco. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. A ball and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Jay Bruce will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 23, Jay.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he strikes him out to retire. Blake Parker gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
For the Phillies, number 53, Blake Parker.
Pedro Strop will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Realmuto gathers, but no chance to recover. Strop is on at first after the strikeout. The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. In now, Nicholas Castellanos. Mano-a-mano with Blake Parker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. The 3-1 pitch. And it's full now, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nicholas Castellanos is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Goes to third with it, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Pedro Strop will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. His career line against Pedro Strop, batting at an even 400. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Ben Zobrist will be next. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Now the 2-1. Liner towards second. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hits this one hard the other way. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now digging in, Jason Hayward. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Count is 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. The 1-1 home is a fastball down below the knees. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Steve Cishek will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 2-2. Here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez is there, and the side. Steve Cishek comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th.
Number 41.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in now, Gene Segura. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Philly shortstop in front in the count, 3-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready now, Scott Kingery is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.